breathing like that.
Why are you breathing?
Yeah, exactly. That's how you would tell people that I said.
And in Olympic National Park, we are attempting Mount Storm King today. Probably one of the most difficult hikes I've done. It's not long, but it is steep. So it's 2,000 feet elevation over 2 miles. So we have sticks and we'll have to climb a rope at the end. So we're just being very open-minded and seeing how this goes. I was not filming myself fighting for my life going up the very steep portion. God, we're maybe half a mile in, but we made it to this slightly flat portion. It's like a godsend. Oh, okay. It's gorgeous, but it's never ending. It's all uphill. I am strong. I complete things I start. I am endurance. I am stamina. I am having a Diet Coke when we get to the top. Transcended to heaven. Just finished the hike. I did not fall at all, which was excellent, though definitely covered in dust and dirt and grime. So at this parking lot, we have access to some docks and piers at Lake Crescent, so I'm gonna take a dip, a well-deserved sweat cleansing dip. So from here, you can see, you start from ground level here, and then we're pretty sure you go all the way up there to that little peak up there. It feels so good to just look at it and be like, wow, I was up there. It's actually really refreshing and so clear and cold, crisp. Hurricane Ridge, where we picked up Chipotle in Port Angeles and had it at some of those benches over there. So now we're catching sunset here. It's going to be dipping that way. We'll see how that goes. Hurricane Ridge had a fire. There used to be a lodge over here, beautiful lodge. There's a fire, it burnt down. So now it's gone, and they just have these little these little trailers for the park service here. Another mountain, smaller mountain, but I want to reach where my friends are at for sunset. We're getting a little bit of golden.
I'm having a business meeting sitting in this chair. Today is the second day on our peninsula trip. The goal for this trip was to do Mount Storm King yesterday and swim in Lake Crescent, which was an immense success. Mount Storm King is probably one of the most difficult hikes I've done. It is 4 miles round trip, so short length, but over 2,000 feet elevation gain. So it is just constantly uphill and very steep and sheer and treacherous in certain parts. The other very famous part of Mount Storm King is the rope section at the end. Once you get to the top, where you can be on the rocks and you can get the full view of Lake Crescent. We did not make it to the ropes. By the time we got up to that ledge, I was emotionally and physically conked out. Also, there were many people, so it just seems like a difficult thing to kind of navigate such a tight space with numerous people. I guess we could have waited, but next time. We still got an amazing view of Lake Crescent from there, and felt really amazing to be on top of the world, on top of this mountain. Like I said, probably one of the most difficult hikes I've done. So we rented an Airbnb just outside of Lake Crescent. So we are still on the Olympic Peninsula area. We are going to head south and east. So checking out some of the southern beaches. Just doing beaches today. Should be really gorgeous. Some parts of Forks, Lake Quinault. We'll see what we get to, but taking that route home instead of going out towards Port Angeles in the north again.
I had to sneeze. I was trying to hold it. Or even trying to make it quiet.
Cinema verite.
Cinema verite? Green film? True. Firstly, we're going to pack up, get some coffee and bagels from a local place in Forks, and kind of map out our itinerary for the day. Should be good.
Sausage.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. to Second Beach out on the Washington coast. We just did the tiniest bit of uphill. Like, this is a very easy, simple hike, but man, just with all the uphill that we did yesterday, the calves are firing off. But should be gorgeous, super bright and sunny out on the Washington coast today. And yeah, I haven't been to this beach in a long while, so I was able to fit my tripod in my backpack, so should be able to take some nice shots, even if it's not sunset or whatnot. I'm almost at the beach. This is a very popular backpacking overnight beach camping location, and a lot of people, it's about close to 10 a.m. So a lot of people are packing up and heading back in for the day. Oh my God, it smells so good. Like somebody's making a fire or something. It smells delicious here. But I'm coming down and this couple come up and they're like looking at me, you know, you're trying to like remember, and they're like, hey, didn't we see you yesterday on the dock? And I was like, oh yeah. I talked to this couple on the dock about jumping in, and oh, is there a ladder? And we're talking about the dock, and they're like, yeah, we saw you yesterday. Were you able to swim back to shore? And it's just so cute. So they backpacked here overnight, which is really great. They sound foreign. They had like a light accent, so this is like a perfect thing to do while visiting the area. Go swimming Lake Crescent. Oh my God. And then you get to camp here. I think we're closer to lower tide, so maybe there might be some fun stuff on the beach. Just so gorgeous. I am gonna have to put my feet in just a little bit. It will be frigid, but I've been instructed to open my hand and close my eyes. I'm very afraid. Okay. I'm so nervous. Oh, this is much more innocent than the other things you put in hands. It's not doing well. You want to put your wing back in, little lady?
It was just hanging out on the rock. Maybe it's drying out.
I can't tell if it's a real ladybug or like one of those Japanese ones.
The imposter.
Here you go.
It's cute.
Thanks for sharing. I thought it was going to be much more grotesque. There's the fire I was smelling. finished lunch and are heading to another quick beach stop. This is really a quick walk down to Ruby Beach. I think this is going to be our last little beach stop before heading into the rainforest, Lake Quinault area. Wanted to go check out the Tree of Life. It is slowly dying. I don't think I've been here for a long time, so it is kind of good to take a look at it. Wow, it does look already collapsed and from the last time I've seen it. So just wanted to come take a look at it before it fully dies. I believe last year one of the main roots was severed and that's why it's dying. But yeah, wanted to take a quick little look at it before it's no longer. See, I felt like that section there was much higher and you could really go under it. There's somebody in there, but you used to be kind of able to very easily go into this little small cave area.